friends. Good morning. Cheryl here with Inked Pulp, and we are back again with Art Before Breakfast. And I've got an experimenting idea. I've been playing with these envelopes, and I want to come up with something kind of fun for them. So, I was going to find, where's that thing I made yesterday that I had to clip together? Don't know where I put it. Had to clip it together. Good morning, Mimi. Welcome back. Good morning, Big Mama. I just want to play with some envelopes today. But I'm looking for that other piece that I did yesterday to see if the magnet's set up, and I can't find it. Interesting. I don't know where it went. Hey, for those of you who bought from me at the sale and have paid invoices, those packages all went out yesterday. I don't know. No. Those were the tea bag tag things. I don't know what I did with it. Good morning, Marty. Hi, Louise. Happy Friday, everybody. So I just want to play with some envelopes. I'm not even sure what I want to do. I thought maybe I would this in like this and glue it down so we have like two pockets and then a thing that folds open, and maybe that's all I do. But then I have this back here, and I thought, and then there's a pocket here too. And I thought, well, what about if I put this in here out just a little bit? And make it fold. So we have this on the front, or we could use this as a front and put something in there. Then we open up and we have the middle with a pocket. I could turn this around and this could be the front and the back, so they're solid. And then we've got these two little pockets. We've got this one that is not a pocket at all, but I could, no, because I've already got it there. Got a pocket here, and then on the back, I've got a pocket there. Has anybody ever made anything like this? I don't know. I'm just playing. I just want to, I thought about doing like a flippy floppy thing where I put some down here and let them go up. But then I thought that would get too bulky. Envelope journals. Get you hooked at Julie's? Well, I'm just going to do this little thing here. I'm not going to make it too complex, but I thought I would do something like this. So I guess I can glue these together. You know, I knew I couldn't possibly be the first one to have thought of this. I haven't recently seen anything like this, so it's not like I watched something and said, oh, I got to do that. It just sort of, I don't know, popped in my head this morning. I said, oh, that's something I want to do. Oops, get these lined up just right here. This one's not down quite all the way. There we go. The fun makers, absolutely. Oh yeah, I figured that, I mean, good lordy, I couldn't have been the first person to have thought of doing this. So I figured it's been done before, but I thought, well, I'll put my little spin on it. Okay, so I had that. And then how did I have... put it like this. I think I might have. I don't remember. I don't remember. Now that I put it all together. Come on. So how's everybody doing? You guys got big plans for the weekend? I don't. Okay. It's like that. That opens like that. Oh, I do have all the flaps covered up. Okay, so where did I have? Oh, because that one went down in there. Yep. Now I've already forgotten. There we go. They go this way. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, Pam. I just decided today that I woke up, wasn't sure what I wanted to do, looked around my craft room and said, okay, I want to do something with envelopes. And I need to get this down in here. Or I could just cut it off, but I don't want to do that. So I thought about just making a little flippy floppy thing. Come on. Much easier to fit these things down in here when there's no glue on them, let me tell you. Okay, there's a little wrinkle, but it'll be okay. All right, so I've got this, and I've got a little bit of glue on here. So I've got that there. I've got that one there, and I've got that there. Where did that wrinkle go? It's down in here, so let me just... All right. So that's as far as my thinking got. That's as far as I got. Now we got to decorate this thing. This will probably take us a couple of days. Shall we have a theme for this? So this one's not a pocket. Oh yeah, it is it? No, it's glued down. This one's not a pocket, this one is. And I hit my camera again. All right, what theme shall we have for this baby? Shall we do a grungy? Shall we stick with the shabby chic? That we've been doing? Shall we do something different? Some kids, some florals, some butterflies? What do you guys think for a theme for this little deal? Anybody have a thought? I love that there's a an opening on the spine. Spring. Okay. We've been doing some spring ephemera too. So let me see what I've got for some scrapbook papers that might be along the spring lines that we could use. That's the fall. There's winter. There's some papers. Ooh, there's some pretty spring. I'm still looking. I've got a lot of paper pads, you guys. A lot. And there's one in particular that I'm kind of looking for. Well, that's a cute little spring. All right, that might be enough to choose from. Ooh, look at this one. All right. Which one, Big Mama? Which one did you say you love? I like this one too. Oh, this says fairy rhymes. So this has a lot of fairy stuff in it. I don't see a lot of springy other than maybe that one. That one's a little bit springy. So I got to pick a page for the front of this. That would actually be really pretty on the front. Should we use this one for the front? That one under there. This one? Yeah, I like that. Oh, look at, we've got the letters, the bicycles. Oh, that's cute. Some gold flecked flowers. Yeah, lots of springy stuff in here. Ooh, there's a, I like this though for the front cover. I really do. The one you had there is pretty. I know. There, and then look at these little girls. I wonder what else is in this, because I don't know if it's all the same, but those little girls are cute. Oh no, they're all different. That's more of a fall with the sun. Oh my gosh. Look at the butterflies. Might have to make a tag out of that, or I might have to fussy cut those babies. And then we've got the little girls. Well, we'll go through all of them, and I'll show you what they're called. I don't know if you can still get them, but I'll show you the names. This was at a thrift shop. It was just a little paper pack that I bought at a ship. So this one is by Prima, and it's called Fairy Rhymes. It's really cute. This one is cute too. Where's this? So I'm going to tear this out. There was another one in here I just saw that might be pretty. Kind of go along the same lines. There was one that was supposed to have some butterflies on it. I don't know where it went. There it is. So there's a few pages. This one with all the flowers in it. This one is called English Rose Garden, and it's by Recollections. Yeah, I like printed papers. This is kind of pretty for a plain paper, and it goes with these other papers. I'm going to pull this one out. Actually, I only have one of that, so I'm not going to pull it out till I absolutely want to use it. That's pretty. Lots of fun ones in there. And this is called In Bloom, and this is by Craft Smart. Who is this? Is this Hobby Lobby or oh, I love this. This would be a beautiful tag. Hobby Lobby or Michael's, I'm not sure. It might be Michael's. That's a beautiful springy page, but I don't know if it really goes with the pages that we've already got. All right, and then this last one, English Rose Gardens. Yeah. Well, you'll have to look it up. Hi, Nydia. Yeah. You know, this is kind of a funky pattern, but I actually kind of like it. I only have one, so we'll leave it in there. We'll come back and get some more papers as we need them. That's pretty too. And that really matches well. So I'm just pulling all these papers out as possibilities. All right. So I think we said for the front, I think we were going to go with this one. And maybe I'll put it on this corner. Yeah. Yep. So it's going to go here, and then I'm not going to cut it ahead of time because I find when I do that, they don't necessarily line up right when I go to put them together. So I'm going to glue this down and then we'll cut around it. And this will be the front. Coffee. Has anybody did anybody try to get prescriptions yesterday? Apparently, and I don't know if it's connected to that cell phone outage. I think there was some hacking or something going on. Because when I went to pick up my prescriptions, they said it started late, not last night, but the night before. And it had been going on all day that any third-party insurance companies, they were not getting, the orders weren't going through. They were getting stuck and just hanging and hanging. And so I said, well, let me leave my prescription with you. I'll go run a couple errands I have to run, and then I'll swing back by. And when I went back by, they said, nope, it still hadn't gone through. And they said it was a nationwide problem. So I don't know. I just don't know. But I couldn't get my prescriptions. So I don't know if anybody else had the same problem yesterday, but it was very annoying. Oh, you guys, I made the most, I would have made this before we started eating plant-based. I made the most yummy, yummy dinner last night. It was, I made some peanut sauce. It was so good. And then we had peanut sauce over noodles. And it was so good. Oh no. Did I do that? I put this on upside down. I didn't really do that, did I? It's not coming off. That's going to be the back. Here's the front. Blue coffee, blue chair. That really bums me out that I put that on the back because I liked it for the front, but it'll make a nice back too. So let's do this one on the front. Well, let me ask you guys. Yeah, I think this one's nicer. I'm just going to make the decision. I can't believe I put that on the back. And if it wasn't a directional paper, it wouldn't have made any difference, but there definitely is an upside to that. And I wasn't getting it off without tearing it. So there you go. Now let's make sure we get these the right way. Well, I can't because then the writing would be upside down. I mean, it definitely was a directional paper. It's all right. I'll just use this one for the front. Just use this one. Oh my gosh. The cows eat plants. Oh, you guys are funny. And you know, I'm not doing this because I don't like meat, because I do. And I will readily admit that there have been days where I have just craved. Yeah, there's like postal, carte postal, and there's writing on there. There have been days where I have really craved like a hamburger. Like I've gone past Wendy's and thinking, oh, a Wendy's single with no cheese. That sounds so good right now. But I have resisted those cravings. All right, so here's our little book, and this is open now. We'll ink that up, but here's our little book. Now we got to do the insides. Isn't that pretty? Says the language of love, beautiful flower song, celebrated opera of New York. So this is about an opera, and then this is just I really wanted that on the front, but oh well, we don't always get what we want, do we? Yeah, I know, isn't that pretty? All right, let's see here. How about the butterflies right here in the middle? What do y'all think about that? You open it up and you see butterflies. Or, oh, no. Yeah, I think I need the butterflies on the big page. I think we need the butterflies here. We haven't seen Lori B in a couple of days. I hope she's okay. This has got this big splotch right in the middle. I don't know if I want that right there. So I think I'm going to go, well, but that one doesn't have as many butterflies. I'll just go here. And if you've never done anything like this before, little hint, pull your paper in a little bit from where it bends so that it doesn't get all bunched up when you close it. Yeah, I can. And this shows more butterflies than if I put it in a different spot. So, all right. Yeah, but don't take it right up to the crease because, and we could put some washi tape on there or just ink it up in the middle. But a heavy cardstock will cause it to buckle and bunch up. And you don't want that. All right. Before you glue the paper down, you don't see the envelope underneath? Yeah. I hear ya. I didn't do that. Silly me. I didn't do that. Okay. So all of our full pages have this real pretty paper. There's some butterflies, and then there's the back. Now, I want to use some of these stripy papers to go in the pockets. I'll use this one here. And what I'm going to do is mark this just right inside there. Bunched up undies. Oh my gosh, no. I had that when I was in the store yesterday. I was wearing some stretchy pants that I had used to walk in, and I had some bunched up undies. And that is no fun ever. Ever, ever, ever. Makes you want to just grab them and pull them out, but you can't because there's too many people around. All right, let's see, is it this one or the other ones? Maybe it was this one. Yep, it was this side. Okay, I'm gonna push this down in here. And then, actually, I'm gonna turn it over to the other side. Oh, no, this one is just gonna go down in here. It's this piece that I need to. Okay. Just down to there. Should I make them all the same so they all have the same interior? That might be a smart thing to do. Is Marty leaving? Oh, okay. Bye, Big Mama. Have a great day. Have fun moving everything. There's that. Oh, that one's a little too small, but I think we can still use it. Okay, so I'll do all of the insides. I was going to use some with that paper, but I think I'll keep them all the same. So those will be all the inside the flaps. All right, now for the outsides. I can use up more of this paper. Yep, I think I will do that. I think I will do that. All right, now I want it to go there. To there. And then I'm going to put it inside the envelope. Come on. Come on. Fit in there. There we go. Come on. Don't give me problems. I need to take just a hair off the edge. There we go. All right, now what I'm going to do is trace around here, and then that'll fit right on top of there. And then I can use this as a template to make the other two. And I'm cutting it just on the inside of the pencil line. So there it goes, just like that. And then this goes on the inside. All right, let's use this. And we'll do different pages with different patterns on them. All right. I just recently learned this technique, and it has saved me so much grief. From trying to cut. And it's so intuitive. It's so, like, why I didn't think of it, I don't know. Do you guys ever do that? You'll learn something new and say, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. Why didn't I think of that? So we have 1, 2, and 3. And this one will have the little fairy whispers saying on it. Oops. All right. You do? It's like, why didn't I think of that? All right, you guys, I have to tell you about this other recipe that I made up yesterday, and it is so stinking good. I plan to use it on, well, I used it on my salad last night. Oh my gosh, it was good. And they call it vegan Parmesan cheese, but there's nothing cheese about it. It's you take cashews, I think it's like 3/4 of a cup of cashews, and you put them in your food processor and grind them up really small, like what Parmesan cheese would look like. And yeah, that's good. Okay, I am going to ink these pages up. And then you take nutritional yeast, which tastes cheesy. You put a couple tablespoons of that in. I know it is. Well, this is with cashews though. And so it's got cashews, and it's got nutritional yeast, and it's got a little bit of salt and a little bit of garlic powder. And I'm telling you guys, it is so good. And I made some up. I've been seeing the recipe and I've been wanting to make it. And I made it last night. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got some nutritional yeast at the store. And this stuff has this little bit of garlicky flavor to it. I don't know. It says it's good like on pastas, like what you would put over your spaghetti, because it's got a little garlicky flavor and it's got a cheesy flavor, and the nutritional yeast is really, really good for you, apparently. So if anybody wants those recipes, well, I'll post them. I'll post the recipe I used for the nutritional, or for the yeast. No dairy ranch. Oh, but what did it taste like? That's so here's the some things I eat and I'm like, yeah, I don't like. We bought some Beyond Beef burgers because somebody, I don't remember who it was. If it was somebody in here, let me know. They told me they were really good, and tasted even better than meat burgers. So we were at Sam's Club and we bought a package of them. And the texture was funny until you cooked them up. And then it was just like beef. I made meatballs out of them to put in our spaghetti. And it had a really funny smell though. And the smell got to me. I didn't like it. And then when I cooked them up, kind of had that smell, but it didn't taste bad. It just wasn't a taste that had me jumping for joy. They weren't bad. My husband actually liked them. He said they taste smoky. That meat, it tastes like it's smoked meat. And that's what a lot of people had said in the reviews. It tastes smoky. I didn't necessarily think so, but hey, Kawanda, how are you? Kawanda, it seems like you might have been here before. Have you been here before? If you have, then welcome back. And if you haven't, then welcome for the first time. We're happy to have you. Oh, well, I'm thinking about making my own. Yes, you've been here before. I thought you had. I thought I recognized your name. You haven't been often, but we're happy to have you. I'm making a little flippy floppy kind of a journal-y thing out of envelopes. And this papers to go over the envelopes. Plant-based pizza. So I'm thinking about buying, I have to look at the ingredients, but I'm thinking about buying those boblies or flatbreads and then making my own pizzas at home with. Now, I will tell you, I bought some plant-based cheese and I have actually didn't try it. Lou said it had no flavor. He didn't really like it. But then we were at the co-op the other day and they had a plant-based cheddar cheese, but it was made with olive oil. So it's not real low fat, but it is vegan. And so we bought it to try it and it is really good. The cheddar flavor in it, I don't know where they're getting the flavoring, but I like it actually better than cheddar cheese. You finally had cheese on a pizza. Yeah, tell him to look for an olive oil based, I don't remember the brand, but it's olive oil instead of using, some of the other things they use in it. And it really, really good. Oh, I forgot to get it out last night to put on our salads. I should have done that. No dairy. Okay. Well, I will post, Mimi, I'll put a link for, I'm telling you, this Parmesan cheese substitute is to die for. I plan to put it on everything because it is just, it's got that little bit of garlicky flavor, but it's got kind of a nutty flavor from the cashews and then kind of cheesy from the nutritional yeast. It just, I loved it. You guys are probably sick of seeing me ink up stuff. I've got one more. Yeah, the health food store is like our co-op, and yes, I saw those things. What I wonder though is how they taste. That's my only thing. And some of the foods in those places that are already made up are highly processed, and they've got lots of like preservatives in them, so you're not getting the whole benefit that you would get from a, you know, plant-based, but they sure are convenient. I had a Parmesan cheddar cheese. Yeah, I'll post if he's interested. I'll post the link to uh the piece that I used for the peanut sauce and for the now, see, here's the problem that I have when putting stuff down in here is that it sticks going down in. Once it's in, it's fine, but you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm just going to put glue at the very top because if it's not glued in at the bottom, that's not going to hurt anything. Yeah, I'll put links to the recipes, but I'm telling you guys, even if you're not vegan or vegetarian, this with the nutritional yeast is very, very healthy for you. I was reading about it and it says it is the only plant-based whole protein. So it's got all the omegas in it. Okay. What shall we put across from the butterflies? Let's put this one. It's got all the omegas in it, and so it makes a pretty whole protein. Aw, I didn't realize you were gone. I'm sorry, Finny's sick. Sad to hear that. I'm just getting the outer decorations. We'll have to make some little tags and things to go in this. But yeah, I'll put those in the peanut sauce. Oh my gosh, my husband fell in love. And you could put, if you eat meat, you could put chicken. I wouldn't put beef in it probably, but chicken would go nice in it. If, you know, if you eat meat. Okay. Oh, that. And then I'll ink up around those edges. All right, let's do, I'm going to do just the top here like I did with the other one. Yeah, hubby and I were talking about that, you know, years ago, 10, 15 years ago, we probably would have never gone down this route. Thanks, Kawanda. Okay, oh, that one is the one that isn't. really a pocket. I should have done a whole sheet for that. Oh well. You know, we probably would have never done it because the food choices were so horrible. And we have to have food that's at least palatable. Okay, I screwed that up. Let's do fairy whispers right here. Yeah, Kwanda, thanks. I just kind of woke up this morning thinking I want to play with envelopes today. And so before I went live, I started playing a little bit with sticking them together and seeing how I could make something work. And I don't know, this just came up, popped into my little brain. Nothing that's new or hasn't been done before, but it's new to me. New to me. And that's what counts, right? All right. Fairy whispers. All right, so there's that. There's that. Now I got to find something now to do with this page because I cut this to go on there, but this is not an open pocket. It's glued down. Now what I could do is put that down to about right here. You can always fix a mistake, right? Mistakes are just opportunities to figure out new things. Okay, if I put that down there and then put that over the top of it, then it would look just like the other ones. So let me do that. Let me put this down. It'll look like the others, but oh, you know what? I can make this a pocket. Duh. I can just glue around the edges. So we could glue this down and then just glue around those edges and make it a pocket. And then we will have a pocket there. How about that? There. Now, I gotta make sure this is not gonna stick, so I'm gonna get out my little powder bag. There we go. And just put that on there. And then I am going to use my real skinny tape, my skinny tape, because you guys know how I like my tape on the pockets. tape that down and we'll make it a pocket. You have a steady hand. I would have everything crooked. Well, I get stuff crooked too. Trust me. If you've watched long enough, you've seen me get stuff crooked. And I just go with it. Like, you know, if it's crooked, so be it. And I've definitely done some crooked stuff. And so like right here where this white is really showing on this lip, what I might do is stick like a piece of wood or something under that and take my craft knife and just cut that down. Come on. There we go. Now we have a pocket. I'm so happy. All right. And I'll do this cutting because there's a little bit here too. I'll cut this down a little bit off camera so you guys don't have to sit and watch. All right, so here we are so far. We've got this and this and this. I love it. I absolutely love it. Now, I do want to use this paper, and I think what I'd like to do, should I do a diagonal pocket so it covers up kind of that spot, or should I do one across the bottom? I want to put a pocket on this page. Thank you, Luis. Just some envelopes, 3 envelopes. Now see, this has got a little bit of a gap, but hey, I can put some ribbon, some washi tape. I can do anything down there. So what do you think? Diagonal pocket? Oh, hey, Nydia. Diagonal pocket or now that would be interesting as a pocket. Or I could just do it this way and then it would match with this. Should I just do that? Should I probably go this way? Let's see if that's what I want to do. Maybe we can make this whole thing out of these. The other way with the little tip, I cut that tip off. But I have more. Here's one with the butterflies. And there should be one more. 2, where's the other one? That would just be a tuck spot. I could do a tuck spot on the side and just tuck something in. Okay, so here's our choices, you guys. Nope, not sure what you're... Oh, you mean a triangle across here instead of just across the bottom? You guys want something triangle? Oh, that's pretty. I could do that triangle, and that would have a little butterfly on it. Or I could do this to make a tag. What do you guys think? Make a tag? I almost want to make a tag out of this. It's too tall, but wouldn't that be pretty? Like in here, maybe, where the butterfly was just sticking out. Hi, April. I know, but I cut the first scrap. I cut it. That would be a cute tag as well. Now I could put this on here and make it a tuck spot as well as a pocket. What do you guys think of that? Or I could make this a belly band. I'd cut it down a little thinner, but I could make it a belly band. Instead of a tuck spot, we could have a belly band there with some decorations on it. What do you guys think about that? I actually kind of like that. Yeah, I cut that first one, sorry. Yep, sorry. I got going too fast and didn't pause enough. I'm really bad about that. Not pausing enough to wait for the input. And I cut it. So we'll just have to punt and go with plan B. Do you guys like a pocket? Vote A for pocket, B for belly band. Pocket or belly band? A for pocket, B for belly band on this page. B for belly band? Okay. Hey, April, take a look at your email. I sent you out your invoice for your stuff, and I've got it all ready to ship. All right. Let's do a little decorating on this. How about a little bit of lace on this? That's pretty. I've got that lace. I've got a thinner pink one. That one just gets lost. What do you guys think of that lace? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at that. I've got a messy bit there, but I can work with that. Look at those flowers on there. Isn't that pretty? And I would probably put them this way because I've got a little mass of string down here where one of the petals didn't form. So what do you guys think of that? Yes. And then let's see what we have. I love those flowers. Oh, this is not for this part, but look at these pears I have. I got all these fun little things. Okay, what else should we put on here? How about, do we just want to put those flowers and keep it real kind of flat? Just like that? I might agree with you there, actually. And I think I'm just going to cut this right there so it sort of looks like the petal. Just do that. Didn't like the first one. Just with the flowers. I think the flowers are great. So let me get my Fabri-Tac. And we'll put that lace down there. I'm so glad you came back, Kawanda. And you're participating. I love it. Hey, thumbs up, everybody, if you haven't yet. I haven't even done mine. There we go. All right. Now, I could have made this a double belly band, but I think that would have been difficult with these flowers. Let's go down a little bit. All right, should I stitch around it, around the outside, do you think? Or should I just leave it like it is? Oh yeah, I love it when we get new people, new ideas, and new input. What do you think? Should I stitch around the edge of this belly band? Yay or nay? Just give me a yes or no, stitch or no stitch. I kind of think I might stitch around it. You like it is? Not yet, KK, but I'm just getting started. This is the first inside decoration I've done. Yeah, I think I might stitch around it because I just kind of like that look. I'm sorry, Kawanda. I'm going to overrule you this time and stitch it. But that, I think, is the fun thing about this, is that we all have different ideas, and sometimes we do them and sometimes we don't. Oops. Okay, I've got like an off-white, kind of a tan thread in there, so you don't see it so much, but it is there, and it's a little extra something something. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down. Oh yeah, and that, you know, Kawanda, that's the nice thing, is that we all have different things. I mean, sometimes we're very unanimous on what we want, and sometimes they overrule me. Can you believe that? If I feel really strongly about something, I'll still do it my way, but usually if the group wants something that I wouldn't normally do, I go with the group, because hey, that's what we're all about here, is interactive and group projects, group participation. Okay, there's our first page, and then we'll stick something in there. I was thinking maybe a little scrappy writing pad, but I want this to dry first before we... Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. All right. I don't know, should we put some butterflies on this page? Good, I'm glad you're having fun. I could put that down, and we could use that as a little tuck spot and put something extra in there. Or I could put down something like this for a tuck spot, and this has got that kind of curved piece that I didn't get, or I could use this over here. The colors all really match well together, so I'd have to ink this up. The stitch wins. I think stitch always wins. It just gives it a little more detail. You know, here it is up close. It just gives it a little extra texture and detail, and you know, it's all in the details. All right, let's... All right, so now I was thinking about putting this there, and then we could tuck something in, and I could stitch around this too to give it that stitched look. What do you guys think about that as a tuck spot? I've got one of those left. I could put that on there. No? Okay, what does everybody else think? I have one no. What about everybody else? Everybody vote for me. Do you like this here? Pam says yes. KK says no. The flower doesn't have to go there. I could put a butterfly there or anything. Need some more votes. What do you think, Kawanda? What about Luis, April, Cheryl, Nydia? Okay, I will. Okay, I have Pam, yes, yes. Kawanda, so I have 2 no's and 3 yeses. 3 no's and 3 yeses. So I need one more. I need a tiebreaker. I have 3 yeses and 3 no's. Nope, makes it look funny. Okay. I thought it looked interesting. So what shall we do then for decorations over here? I could take some fabric. Let's see what I have here. I've done this before where I put a fabric and then I put like a ribbon alongside it. All right, so we could do something like this, and I could take out all of these strings. We could put down something like this. This could be a side tuck too, for that matter. And then I could put down, I could use another little piece of lace. I've got this, which might be really nice. What do you guys think of that? And I could leave that open as a pocket, so if we wanted to put something in, we could. What do you guys think about that? Yes or no? I'm going to glue this down onto a piece of cardstock so that if we do want to use it, I have it ready to go, because I kind of like it. No to the fabric. Mimi likes it. Okay, let's get a vote going. I'm going to glue this down because if I don't use it here, I will use it somewhere. Somewhere, sometime. Fabric and lace. I like that. What does everybody else think? I'm not seeing my... And then I'll just kind of leave those edges ruffled up a little bit. Aw, bye Cheryl. Hope Vinny's feeling better. Oh, no worries, Kawanda. I understand. We've only got about 10 more minutes left. But I'm gonna cut this, and I'm cutting it back under the fabric so that, or back, yeah, under the fabric so that if I put this down, you don't necessarily see the... All right, here it is. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's have a vote for whoever's left. Is it just the particular fabric or the idea of the fabric that you're not liking? Because it's not a perfect match, but I don't think things are supposed to be a perfect match. Uh-huh. All right, let's vote. I already had no from KK. What do the rest of you think about this? No to that fabric. Okay. You just don't like this fabric. I gotcha. Well, I've got this lace here. I think the lace is a definite. I think the lace is a definite. Let's see here. I have all wrinkly, but I have this green fabric that goes with the greens in this piece. What about that? Do you guys like that with the fabric? What do you guys think of that? You like that, KK? Zoom in. Okay, let me find my remote. There you go. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that, actually. Now, this side has a really big fringe on it. I'm just wondering if I want to leave that or cut it back. And I think I might leave it real fringy. It's a real fluffy fringe. All right, let me glue this lace down to the fabric. I always have a hard time finding the correct side. Yeah, that's the back. All right. So what would you call this? A flippy floppy folio? What should I call this thing? My tummy's rumbling. I gotta go. Man, I started eating muesli. Cereal. It's just all grains and nuts and seeds, and that stuff fills me up like crazy. And I happen to have raspberries at home now, so I've been putting raspberries on it. It's really good. Yeah, I like that fluffy too. I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit on here because it's not real straight at the top. Oh, Mimi, I do too. I do Bob's Red. Is it Bob's Red Creek? I bought a case of it on Amazon. I found it once at a local store and tried it, and I loved it. And then I went back and they weren't carrying it anymore. So I thought, well, the heck with that. I'm just going to order it on Amazon And I went ahead and bought a case, so it was cheaper. Oh yeah, I don't put any sugar. And I use you guys, I'm telling you, if you're ever looking to like cut out dairy or, cut back on dairy, almond milk. I don't get it sweetened. I don't have the vanilla flavoring. I just drink plain almond milk. And I can't tell the difference, I'll be honest with you, other than a slight hint of almond flavoring. But I really can't tell the difference. And then my husband bought some oat milk the other day. How does my sugar react to it's fine. I mean, I don't eat a whole lot. I usually eat like half a cup a day. Quarter cup is the serving size, but that doesn't keep me full. So I drink half a cup a day, or eat half a cup a day of the muesli, and it's fine. Now I'm going to glue this down so it can be a pocket. We don't have to have it as a pocket, but it can be if we want it to be. Yes, great weekend. We go live on Saturdays too if you want to join us, Kawanda. We'll be finishing this piece up tomorrow. So you're welcome to come on Saturdays too if you want. Don't do Sundays. We take Sunday off, but yeah, I mean my blood sugars have been awesome recently. So, oh, it sticks over a little top and bottom. I love that. So there we go. There's another page decorated. Now we can put some butterflies up on here. So we have a belly band. We have this. And I'll cut back some of these little white spaces here, and then we'll come tomorrow and finish decorating. Then we got to make little tags and stuff to go in it. Although we have been making some spring ephemera, so we might have some stuff that we can just tuck into these pockets. But what would you guys call this? Ooh, a hummingbird. Yes, we could put a hummingbird up there. What would you guys call this? A flippy floppy folio? Flippy floppy envelope folio? I think that's what I'm going to call it. All right, everybody, have a great day. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do some more work on this, and we'll get this finished up. All right, thanks, everybody. Love you all. Thumbs up if you haven't, and have a great day. Bye.